Now, here's the story where, all right, if you don't know anything about the history of Ted Cruz in particular, but, the way things work, you'd go, well, hey, this is great. Hey, did you hear Ted Cruz, AOC coming together to get rid of lobbyists? Yeah. I have no doubt this is a bunch of bullshit on Ted Cruz's part. Now, the way it started was AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, started off with yet another very good idea. I know most of the ideas that she's put forward, if you watch worthless, head up their ass, stupid fucking conservative media, oh, you'd swear that she's just the biggest idiot that ever lived on planet Earth. I know. Yeah. Guess what? You people are the idiots. It's the Twilight Zone in reverse. You're actually the dumb ones. But so she comes up with an idea where some people are saying outright ban on lobbyists. I don't know if that's legal. I don't know how you can really do that. Let's see. Always give it a shot. But she's at least like, look, once you get out of Congress, we need a long period of time before your ass can go into this highly corrupt, way of making a living. So she's tweeting about that, going, hey, we should, because she points out how the person she beat, this Joe Crowley idiot, ends up going right into lobbying. And he's all in favor of the new NAFTA 2.0 bullshit trade deal with Canada and Mexico. So that should let you know, if any of you think it's good, any of you MAGA idiots out there, because the great president, I did this wonderful deal, which is way better than NAFTA. Well, guess what? Joe Crowley, the corrupt establishment Democrat, thinks it's wonderful too. So, yeah, take that all into consideration. So him and a bunch of other people have just now, right after they got out of office, within months, they got brand new jobs as lobbyists. And she's like, look, this is crazy corruption that this is allowed to continue. I don't know how. So we need to put in some rules and regs that make it so that there's a good chunk of time you have to wait before you even go into this sort of thing. So Ted Cruz, because he's a vapid shithead, he's like, well, let me get some attention off of her at her expense. So he starts saying, I normally would never agree with this person, but on this issue, we're pretty copacetic. And he's like, yeah, let's get together on some legislation on this, right? First of all, Ted Cruz is full of shit. Because this ass, and he even said in his tweet, like, I've been calling out for years, we need to get rid of lobbyists. Bull fucking shit. From the day you got in office till today, and I'm sure many weeks and years in the future, you're going to spend at least 3 to 4 hours of every fucking day. Every day. He spends on the phone, and I'm sure you've seen that picture when he did it for Donald Trump, but this is how he looks normally, I'm sure. Gets on the phone, yeah, hey guys, I know it's only been a month, but I really need some money, and I'll do whatever you want, tax cuts and fuck over old people and make students pay crazy amounts of money in loans and whatever you guys need. I just need a few bucks, that's all. Him and everyone else. I like to tweet back because AOC's like, all right, listen, asshole. If you're serious, not full of shit and trying to sneak in a whole bunch of poison pills and loopholes and God knows what other crap in the fine print, straight up or down bill on this lobbying issue. All right, we'll do it. Deal. And then he's like, all right, yeah, woo. So he thinks, but I know this works. Take this shit with a grain of salt, people. Ted Cruz knows how it works too. He's like, the way the gnat's length of an attention span of your average person, they won't remember. This shit'll die out. Only people, the fucked up thing is though, all people remember is, but I recall Ted Cruz wanting to do something about it, so Ted Cruz is good, right? Yeah. And that's what all they're banking on. He's gonna piggyback on her and her popularity, try to get some good PR out of it, and that'll be that. I guarantee you, he'll still continue to dial for dollars after this shit. Later today, Probably if he hasn't, for whatever time it is right now, East Coast, he probably already started by now. He's full of shit. I mean, and I kind of, if I had the ear of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, which I don't, obviously not, I'm just some schmuck, but if I did have her ear, I'd be like, hey, know that this asshole ain't gonna do a damn thing. So go with it, be nice, and all that sort of shit for now. But I'm telling you, and I'm sure I really don't even have to tell this, so it really doesn't matter. I don't need to have her ear on this. I'm sure she already has this going through her mind. But I'm like, look, the minute this asshole falls through and shows his true colors, fucking drag him. And be like, aha, the true colors of this piece of shit, Ted Cruz, finally. We knew. I mean, I guess she's got that mindset, or she's got the personality that people like. Not like me, a giant asshole. You know, she's got the personality where, you know, she tries to give people the benefit of the doubt, sees the good side first. I'd have told him to go fuck himself right from the jump. I'm like, dude, you're not serious. You will be dialing for dollars later today. How the hell are you going to even remotely be trusted to get rid of lobbying? Yeah, go fucking fly a kite, Ted Cruz. But she probably will handle this a lot better than I would. But that's just me. That's the way I handle these things, man. Because I know I can see through his bullshit. He ain't gonna do it. No way. No way. So, keep an eye on that one. It almost certainly is going to fall through. Not because of anything AOC does. It'd be because these people are corrupt and they're going to want to choose making lots of money hand over fist in a corrupt fashion over doing something that'll benefit the working class of this country. This is the way it is. Unfortunately, it's the way it'll always be for them. That's why we need to kick their asses out now.